Hi here, Finn's here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Strictly Come Dancing Week 4 review, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy because Dev and Dianne went out. They were eliminated. I was like so surprised. I really was. That was a huge shock. I knew we were in for some surprises this week, but oh my gosh, when I found out that they were in the dance-off, I was like, how could this happen? And they were up against with the Viscountess Emma Weymouth and Aliash, and all the judges voted for Emma, and I was like, nobody voted for Dev, and he's out of the competition. How could this happen? This is a huge surprise. What I'm so shocked about is that in week 2 he came 4th in the judges' leaderboard. Last week he came 2nd, and this week he's eliminated. How could this happen? He could have won it all. We all were thinking he might have a shot of winning this all last week, and then he's just gone. It's just such a huge shock to the system. It blows my mind. I mean, what happened? What happened? Why weren't people picking up the phone? It's just, I mean, to be fair, I think his cha-cha-cha was, out of all 4 dances he's done, it probably was the weakest. It was still good. It still got 27, which is still good score. I like the staging of it, like the red doors and the red LED and the red costumes. I like that. I don't think it was the right song to dance to. I don't think that really helped. But that being said, I don't think it was his time to go. I think he had more potential in him. I think we hadn't seen the full potential of him. I'm just so shocked, and I thought his Radio 1 listeners would vote for him. I thought he was partnered up with Dianne. Dianne's got a new fan base. I thought the votes would go to them, but I mean, there's always people have said they maybe got a bit forgotten in the show because they were early on in the running order. They won 3rd, so that's quite an early spot to go in. And I think out of all 30 couples, maybe you need something more rememberable, and maybe they got slightly forgotten as the show was going on. But that being said, I'm still shocked, considering last week everybody was loving his Aladdin dance, and then it just blows my mind, really. I mean, there's also this week, there's been rumours that people couldn't pick up the phone and vote for Dev and Dianne because apparently phones were malfunctioning, the phone lines were too busy, and all of that, which is a crime in itself, because that shouldn't happen. Because there could have been 500,000 people voting for Dev and Dianne, but maybe half of those votes didn't count because the phone lines were too busy. I mean, when you've only got 25 minutes to vote for your favourite, and things happen like that, you might not be able to have a chance to vote for them. So maybe what the BBC should do actually is maybe increase the voting amount of time, maybe increase it to an hour, maybe. Because things like that should not happen. If they did happen, they should not happen. If I want to vote for somebody, I want to vote for one of my favourites, I want to vote for them. I don't want to be waiting on hold and then the next minute the phone lines are closed, It's just, that shouldn't happen. I just feel so sorry for them because I think that was a shock to the system, to both of them. They didn't think they were going to be in the dance, full stop, and then they were there and then they were eliminated. I felt so sorry, especially when they were doing that last dance. They weren't dancing, they were crying. I mean, I feel sad for Dev, but I really in particular feel sad for Dianne. I mean, I know all the professional dancers work hard, but I just feel Dianne really, really was hoping especially after last year, you know, I think she was really hoping to go far with Dev, and you know, after last week they all got nines, and then this week they got nines last week and almost tens, and this week eliminated. I felt sorry for Dianne because she was crying, and oh, I just feel so sorry for her because you know she really was hoping to go far with Dev, and they shouldn't have been eliminated. How could they not go to Blackpool? This is like Aston Marigold all over again. I was, it just blows my mind. I hope Dianne gets somebody good for the Christmas special now. Oh, because she's going to be in it properly. Oh, gosh. I just feel so sad for them. Because really, they really just did not expect that. Nobody did. But again, who do you get rid of? Actually, this week was a strong week on Strictly, I have to say. I mean, I'm happy for Alex and Neil, who were bottom the leaderboard going 23. Because 23 is still some weeks will give you middle of the leaderboards. That was still I can still enjoy the dance. I'm happy the public saved them, because I really see potential in them. I just don't think we've had a moment with Alex yet. But hopefully that moment will come soon, hopefully. I'm happy they got saved. Will and Jeanette. Let's talk about the other couples. Will and Jeanette did a foxtrot to Senorita, which was a weird song choice, I felt, because I love to call you Senorita. It's supposed to be a Spanish Latin kind of theme to that song, but yet they danced to a kind of a ballroom dance, which didn't make any sense. It should have been more of a Argentine tango or a salsa. Instead they did it to a foxtrot, which I don't think makes sense. But Will is trying, and I'm happy he got saved. I knew the public would get behind him. Chris and Karen did a jive, which was good. I think it was a good opening to the show. What's weird is that the producers of the show, or whoever does the running order, always puts like Chris and Karen on quite early on. It's quite weird. They've never been on late. It's kind of weird. I'm scratching heads. Like, why did they always put Chris and Karen always on early? And like, they never put them on late. It's quite bizarre for me. Like 4 weeks in a row, they put on quite early. I don't know if because Chris has got a young son, or I don't understand. I don't know. But anyway, good dance, good opener to show. Who else? I mean, it was a strong week. Even David and Nadia and Mike and Katyu, the two that we thought could have had a chance of being in dance of, actually they improved really. I mean, I was impressed by both couples. David and Nadia, they both did quick steps. I mean, David and Nadia, oh my goodness, like, he's finally found a dance that he actually likes. I mean, I was happy for him that he wasn't in the dance-off, and I was happy for Nadia's sake as well. It must be a change not being in that dance-off. So I was happy for them, because that people were voting for them. I don't know if it was a particularly high televote, but I think it was just enough to avoid the bottom two. So I was happy for them. Mike and Katya, I mean, wow, got 9. I mean, maybe a bit too high, but I was happy for them. Who else? Oh, who else was on that dance floor? Michelle and Giovanni did a nice salsa. That was good. Emma and Anton, they were good. I didn't like the grey skirt that Emma was wearing, but oh my gosh, she is a good actress, Emma. I give her that, and it was a really good Vignette waltz. Who else? Saffron and AJ. Oh gosh. Now I think they were good. Contemporary is not an easy dance, especially when your professional dance is not really it's not like a professional. No, it's all new to it. So it's not easy, these couples choices, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Nanny Ivory, I think Nanny Ivory in the audience there, rooting her granddaughter on. That was really nice to see. Yeah, nice dance. Who else? Who else? Oh, Calvin and Otis Rumba. Oh, that was good. Another solid dance from them. Kareem and Amy got tens, 2 10s. Wow, from their tango, and they were struggling. They were both poorly, both sick, bit like I was last weekend. But no, they were. My tongue blew. You know, it's just reflection. But no, they were good. Yes, very serious and really, really good dancers. They're going to go far. I mean, I've probably forgotten somebody, but anyway, what I'm saying, it was a good week. You know, it was a strong week. I'm just so sad that Dev and Dianne were the act that go. I thought they had more potential in the competition. I thought it just wasn't their time to go. So I was sad they left so early on, but let's just hope they both come back for the Christmas special, is what I say. Like they did Raston. Oh, it's sad. It really is sad. But anyway, comment down below what your thoughts and feelings about Strictly this week. I won't be here next week. I'm on holiday in lovely Menorca, just to get away from the sort of madness that is Strictly. So sadly, I won't do a week 5 review. But you can, not be so. What you can do with your time is watch my other videos instead while I'm away. But I will be back for Halloween week. Ooh! Until then, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time for another video. And please, whatever you do, keep on dancing. Goodbye, people. Goodbye.